What's going on, guys? It is time for everybody's favorite series over here on my channel, the Minnesota Vikings franchise. We have the Cincinnati Bengals here in Week 10. We are 3-5 on a 2-game losing streak. Lost to the Lions last episode, and they were pretty dominant, especially that front four. Here's the updated standings here so you can see how your favorite team is doing, and most importantly, check out the NFC, because if we're going to be in the playoff hunt, we might have to look at a wild card spot. Here's an update on our injuries. Have 3 very key players out, but now it is off to the used Hurricane Shutters Stadium. There's some very questionable names in this game when you end up signing TV contracts and your name of your stadium gets changed. But in the game we go when Andy Dalton pitches out to Niall Davis, their new starting running back. Good start to the game, getting out to the 40-yard line. And you guys know stopping the run has been hard for us, and Niall Davis is trying to take advantage of that. And he looks like he has a lot of explosion in his running, and so it's going to be a tough day if we can't control Davis. And then 1st and 10, pass out to the right side, and come on, man. You let A.J. Green catch that one, 22 yards. He's one of the best receivers in this franchise mode. You can't let that happen. But then 3rd and 3, Davis shakes out a 1 tackle, but we got so many white jerseys around the ball, we take him down. They kick a field goal, but they take the ball back again, and on 2nd down, Niall Davis takes it, and he gets a 1st down. Now they're at the Minnesota 47-yard line. Injury on the play. That's Brian Robinson. He would be all right. And now Dalton, 1st and 10 from the 47. He is sacked on the play by Jelani Jenkins, getting an opportunity to get some starting repetitions now. And then Ponder giving the ball to Adrian Peterson after we take the ball back, and we get 8 yards on that carry. So now 3rd and 2, need a conversion here. Ponder under pressure, and he was going to look for Burris on the right side, but Carlos Dunlap had other plans, puts Ponder in the dirt, and the Bengals take the ball back. And Niall Davis, he is looking dangerous, and he has a lot of running room. Tyrell Johnson giving chase, and he finally takes him down at the 16-yard line. Well, there goes the thought of keeping him under 100 yards. It's already done in the first quarter. Andy Dalton then 3rd and 5 to the end zone, and our defense seems to really shore up in the red zone, and well, at least we're good at that. And then Kyle Rudolph had a big game last week, a career high of 13 catches, makes a catch here for 14 yards. And then Ponder on 2nd and 9 under pressure, and he's gonna go deep for Rudolph, and it's intercepted by Abram Elam. And they are going to take over at their own 8-yard line. So their defense is playing good here in the first half. And now Dalton gives to Davis, and I come through with Vontez Burfict, get him in the backfield. That's the way we need to play our run defense. We take the ball over now. It is 1st down. Adrian Peterson, not a lot of running room. They're really clogging up the middle there, which is where I like to get a lot of my runs, then bounce them outside with a nasty cut. And then Arsenault on 3rd and 10 drops the pass, took a hit. Would have been a hard play. So very defensive here in the first half, but we get the ball back later, and Mark Harrison makes a catch over the middle of the field. He was a very solid pick, I believe, looking back now with hindsight. And Adrian Peterson going out the middle gets 7 yards, but only 3.8 yards to carry up until this point. Cincinnati getting the job done for the most part. Then Ponder scrambling to his left, and then throwing to Burris. That will be incomplete, and we give the ball back to Cincinnati. 2.5 minutes left in the first half, and Gresham makes the catch for 11 yards, and then out of the shotgun, Andy Dalton, 1st and 10, and wide open, Jordan Shipley exposing D'Angelo Hall, and Shipley is off to the races. You saw that when he played for Texas, and now it is 13-0 in favor of Cincinnati, and Ponder's going to pass on 3rd and 6. He finds Kyle Rudolph. We're under a minute left to go in the first half. They're at midfield now. 1st and 10, new set of downs for Minnesota. Ponder under pressure once again, puts it on the ground. It's picked up by Carlos Dunlap, and the Bengals are going to look to pour it on before the 2nd half gets underway. 2nd and 10, Dalton out of the gun, gives to Niall Davis. Great blocking up front, and he gets into the Vikings 2nd level, and he gets a 1st down. They're in field goal range, so Minnesota trying to lock it up and hold them from scoring a touchdown, and, well, being soft on A.J. Green is not going to help us out. He had 3-4 steps on any close defender, and so 20-0. We are now in the 2nd half. We're not able to run the ball a lot, and well, with this 20-point deficit, we shouldn't be, and Adrian Peterson there gets stopped for no gain. Give it back to him on 3rd and 2, and he gets the first down for us. So just establishing, getting first downs, getting the short pass game going, getting Ponder's dynamic player performance up, and there's Kyle Rudolph shaking off a defender, and good job, Kyle, to get a first down. That is pretty huge right there. So now 3rd and 4, need another conversion of any sort. Ponder over the middle, there's Mark Harrison running a little short drag. And we're over in Bengal territory on 4th and 1. We're going to go for it here from the 33-yard line. Need this first down. Giving it to Adrian Peterson. I rarely give it to anybody else on 4th down. You got to give it to your best player. And now we get the first down. 2nd and 10, handoff to Adrian. He cuts it quickly to the right side and then goes upfield for a first down. So Adrian, he's getting his yards, but we need points more than anything. 1st and 10, Ponder looking end zone, intercepted. Leon Hall might have needed to throw it a little bit higher for Burris to use his tall frame to go up and get that pass, but Leon Hall, he's a very good cornerback. And now we have the ball later. It is 20-0, but Rudolph unable to make that catch over the middle, and so now we got a tight shotgun formation. Ponder's going to pass, pretty good protection, but rolling to his right, and that one is off the mark as well. And so give the ball back. We were at midfield, had an opportunity. 4th quarter now, it's 20-0. Niall Davis, he's just continuing to get first downs. Had a very good day running the ball overall. And now 3rd and 8 for Dalton. And he looks left side, and that's caught by Ryan Whalen. And he's going to get away from Morris Claiborne, taken down at the 48-yard line. 3rd and 3, can we get a stop? Ryan Matthews is their backup running back. He is out of San Diego, and Greenway gets him. So we get the ball back, but 8 minutes left in the game. Can we get this going? Ponder is quickly under pressure. No chance there. Came through untouched. That is our NFL leading sack leader right there. And now Ponder on 3rd and 7. He finds Harrison. Harrison is our most consistent receiver so far this game. And then 3rd and 10, Ponder goes to Arsenault on a quick pass, and that'll get us to the Cincy 46-yard line. 2nd and 10, under pressure right away, but gets away to Shanko, and Shanko will get us inside of the red zone now to the 17-yard line. At the 6 on 3rd and goal, Ponder under pressure severely and taken down at the 15. 4 minutes left. We're pretty much forced to go for it here. 4th and goal, Ponder just over the defender's hand, and it is caught by Rudolph. And so there we go on the board finally. But is it too little, too late? Bengals have the ball now, looking to run the ball, take some time off the clock, and Davis is stopped immediately by Jelani Jenkins in the backfield. So 2nd and 11 now. Dalton out of the I formation will pitch it out right for Davis, and Jenkins forces the fumble. It's picked up by Hussein Abdullah at the 14-yard line, taken down at the 12. This is not over. Jelani Jenkins makes 2 big plays on defense, and he is injured. Don't like to see that. He's one of our rookie linebackers. 1st and 10 then. Ponder under pressure, but he finds Rudolph, and he is tackled, falls into the end zone, and all of a sudden, Minnesota has come alive. 14-20. We need to get the ball back one more time, and look at our defense. They're all over the running game here in the 4th quarter. Very clutch. And now 2nd and 10, handoff to Niall Davis, and not much room again. Ballard in on the tackle. 3rd and 8, need one more stop. We have all 3 timeouts. Handoff to Davis, cuts it left, goes outside. Jared Allen was blocked on the left side by the left tackle, and Davis is off and running all the way to the 25-yard line, and that one hurts. We looked like we were playing good run defense, and then just one more play, we could not handle it. 3rd and 7, that one should have been intercepted, looking for Lutzenkirchen, and we give Cincinnati the opportunity to kick a field goal and take a 9-point lead, so it is a 2-score deficit. Under a minute left to go for Ponder. Right side, Burris beat Leon Hall, had a step on him, and he's going to get out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Now 35 seconds left to go on 4th down. Looking right for Harrison. That's a conversion, but got to go quickly, get into the end zone, and get an onside kick. 2nd and 10. Ponder throwing as far as he can, and Harrison goes up and gets it. Tackled into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. They're all excited, but it is still an unlikely scenario. Have to get an onside kick. First off, Ryan Longwell, and it is recovered by Lutzenkirchen, and so the Bengals will be victorious in this matchup by 2 points. Another matchup we made look closer than it was because we had a very lucky deep touchdown and then failed to get an onside kick. So 23-21. third straight loss for the Vikings. Here you can see it was just all defense in Cincinnati right away. And then in the fourth quarter, we waited until there was less than 4 minutes left to get any offense going. Ponder ends up throwing for almost 300 yards and 3 touchdowns in the last 4 minutes of the game. 2 interceptions. Niall Davis, 208 rushing yards. This is his second year in the league, and he's looking like possibly one of the leading backs of the future in the NFL. Rudolph, 8 catches for 100 yards. He has come alive and been our leading receiver in many games. Greenway with 10 tackles. Need our linebackers to have those high tackle counts. Don't like seeing Abdullah and Johnson all the way up there because that means our linebackers probably aren't getting the job done. Abram Elam and Leon Hall had interceptions, and here you can see how it has been for our last 3 games. 3 tough losses, and now we go back to the injury report. Nothing happened that game, and so we're just a couple weeks away from getting back Griffin and Devine, and in 4 weeks, Percy Harvin. But don't look too far ahead. We got the New York Giants coming up in a huge game. And as usual, here are a couple videos for you guys to check out. On the top, we have the last episode against the Detroit Lions. And on the bottom, we have some Tank Tucker, everybody's favorite 400-pound running back. And I had some people asking this in the last video when the Detroit Lions destroyed us, that if I was getting bored of this series at all, and in no way, shape, or form am I tired of this series or want to stop it. I love playing franchise. I play what I like to play, and I post what I like to play, and so I love the Vikings franchise. I'm always excited to go on my PlayStation and play some more games and see how the next episodes are going to be for you guys. I'm a very sim-style type of player, and when I'm getting a challenge from these computerized teams like the Lions did and other teams have this year, that's how I have fun. And I try to come on here and do the best commentary as I can so you guys enjoy them as well. And that's exactly what I'm going to continue to do. So, thank you guys for watching the video as always, and I'll see you guys next time.